Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I'll be showing you all about this 2021 Hyundai Elantra SE with only 35,000 miles. This Hyundai Elantra is a gray blue and it's a very sleek car with tons of features. So let's go ahead and hop inside and check it out. Go ahead and open up the door and hop in and check out the instrumental panel, and we can see that this Hyundai Elantra, like I mentioned, has 35,000 miles. Then if we take a look over to the right, you have your center screen, stereo controls, as well as all of your apps. With your center screen, it is touchscreen, as well as you do have manual controls over on the sides. For your stereo, you have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as Bluetooth audio, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. You of course have your Sirius XM, as well as your tuner and volume on the sides. Then if we go ahead and hop back to the main menu and then go to phone, you can go ahead and connect a device easily for all of your needs. Go ahead and use your radio, user's manual, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in your menu option. With setup, then you have your general Wi-Fi, vehicle display, button, device connections, and of course, sound. Then of course, when you are in reverse, you do have a backup camera with parking assist. As well as with the touchscreen, you're able to go ahead and adjust the camera view for a downward view / hitch view or an outward view. Most people primarily use the outward view, but we can go ahead and put it back into park. And then down below here is your climate controls. So very simple, very easy. You have your temperature, airflow, as well as where the airflow comes from. Then of course you have your AC, your circulator, and of course your rear defroster. But that's pretty much it for your climate controls. And then underneath you have your charging ports as well as some storage. Nice and convenient area. And then behind that you have your gear shift as well as your camera, so you can go ahead and press that and get your camera view at all times. And then in front of that you have your drive modes, which you have smart, sport, and normal. And then behind that you have your parking brake as well as your cup holders. In your center console you have some storage and some nice little area as well as your armrest. Then if we go ahead and take a look up on the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your menu options for your instrumental panel, so you can go ahead and see your theme, service, as well as sound, anything that you would need to adjust for your user. And then going back, you have your steering assist as well as your cruise control settings, and of course your other settings for your instrumental panel. On the left hand side, you have your stereo controls. So you have your volume as well as station adjustments, as well as with Bluetooth audio, you have hands-free calling and voice commands. Then behind the wheel on the left hand side is your exterior lighting settings. So you of course have your on, auto, high beams, everything like that. Then to the left of that, you have your interior lighting settings as well as your auto on and off, as well as your lane keep and traction control. Then moving on to the side panel, you have your child lock, window controls, door locks, as well as mirror controls. Mirror controls are fairly easy to use and you always want to adjust it when driving. And then if we go ahead and take a step out and look at the interior for this Elantra, you have a cloth material that has a stripe down the middle, has blue accents, and just overall comfortable seating. But let's check out the back seats back here. You have plenty of legroom and a nice view up front, but overall a great space back here for some passengers. In the door panel, you do have a cup holder as well as a little storage and of course your window controls. But that's it for the back seats, so let's go ahead and check out the trunk area. Go ahead and hop back up to the front and pop it, as well as you do have a trunk release on your key fob. Go ahead and open it up, and back here you have a launcher mat, as well as you are able to fold down the second row seats for some more storage. You have pull levers on both the right and left side for doing that. Underneath this divider, you have some spare tire, some tools, as well as a cargo net to keep groceries or things like that in place. But overall, a good amount of cargo space. You can go ahead and shut the trunk area. And with that, I think is all I have for this 2021 Hyundai Elantra in this beautiful color. But thanks so much for tuning in, and if you have any questions or comments, you can go ahead and text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Take it for a test drive. But I thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.